Broadcasting live from Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome to the Ball Alert Show. I go by the name Ferrari Simmons.
I go by the name, BT.
Parlay in the building.
Hey! Yo! Welcome back to the show.
Welcome back, bro.
Man, appreciate y'all having me back.
I was just saying when I brought you inside the facility, I was like, man, bro, I don't know why we ain't brought you back.
That's facts.
Yeah,
Cause our episode was really good.
No, it was.
That was what, a couple years ago.
Yeah, probably 2.
So I definitely want you.
2 years already?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Yeah, I do.
So first and foremost, we appreciate you coming back, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta legend, music industry veteran. I feel like it was just due to have you come in and just talk about, because I feel like if you've been paying attention, the podcast has gotten a little more transparent.
Yes.
How we've been doing Ball Alert. We have been stopped being celebrity triggered and went into having real conversations with people that can have a dope conversation with, right? And funny thing is, when you and I talk, we talk for a very long time. It's never a quick phone call or text or something like that. So I definitely wanted to have you and talk about the scope. First and foremost, where exactly is Parlay from?
I'm from the West Side. I'm from Bankhead. I'm from Born Home.
Okay.
All right, so listen. I'm from Born Home, but I was born in East Atlanta.
So you was born in East Atlanta.
Born in East Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Right by the 4-way. Anybody from East Atlanta know the 4-way at. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know my granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? He used to call him the Godfather. Short little nigga. You know what I'm saying? But then my cousin them was one of the biggest families in East Lake Meadows, the Whitmores and the Lewises. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be out there with all my cousins all the time. So I used to be around East Lake Meadows every weekend, going to East Lake Meadows. Because I didn't have no siblings around me. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 older cousins, but they stayed in the SWATs. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
This is Southwest Atlanta?
Southwest Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So on break, Christmas, spring break, stuff like that, summertime, I go out there with them and I spend time in the SWATs. You see what I'm saying? So when I turned like 9, so I went to Hubert Elementary School. It's not even down. Like it's a lot of people ain't gonna know what the fuck Hubert is.
Because there's no Hubert anymore.
No, it's not Hubert. All right, you know what I'm saying. But Hubert is the elementary school. Used to be across the street from Gucci old studio.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying. And I went to Whiteford. Whiteford is still up. You know what I'm saying. Then I moved to Born Home when I was like 9 years old. You know what I'm saying. And I grew up in Born Home. I made my name on the
and
West
Born
Side.
Home was an apartment complex.
Yeah, we the hardest on the West Side. We the capital of the West Side. You know what I'm saying. And I know some. Can't nobody dispute that though.
What side do you think is the most famous side of Atlanta?
The West Side is for sure.
The West Side is the most famous side.
For sure.
I think it's close to being the top now.
I could say that now too.
With the
with the futures, the 21.
That's
and
what
the
that's where I
Gucci
was about to
Man.
go.
I agree.
Well, Gucci Man say East Atlanta.
Yeah.
21 of them say Zone 6.
Yeah.
21 Future them say Zone 6.
East Atlanta Zone 6 is the same.
Okay.
You see
But I
what
know
I'm saying?
Future's real
Rich on
deliberate
corn, you know
about.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
He gonna tell you I'm from East Atlanta, not Decatur.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Rich on
People
corn
will be
gonna tell you.
deliberate about saying East Atlanta.
But what's the difference?
Decatur.
Huh?
What's the difference?
Sections.
It's a big difference, bro.
It's
Decatur
sections.
is not Atlanta.
I know that, but if you say the East Side,
East Side is not East Atlanta. The East Side is when you pass. East Side is County Road all the way back. That's the East Side. When you start getting-
And then
you start getting deep.
I learned a lot. First of all, my wife's from Lithonia. Shout out to Tanisha. You know what I'm saying? I learned a
That's
lot
the
about
East Side.
That's the East Side.
gotcha.
And then, but people from Lithonia say they from Lithonia.
Yeah.
Now they do say they from Lithonia.
Now,
Bruce Street.
Now if you everybody from Bruce Street always claim Bruce Street.
For sure.
That's one thing I can always say. I had ties on Bruce Street too. You see what I'm saying? For sure.
What type of Tracy T?
Yeah, shout out to Tracy T. You know what I'm saying? And this before I even knew Tracy T. I'm like 17, 18. You know what I'm saying? We just get money in Bruce Street for sure. They get money on Bruce Street.
For sure.
The reason why I'm asking, because the viewers are gonna be like, okay, because people consume a lot of music, right? So when rappers are saying, I'm from here, I'm from there, I'm from there, people are like, okay, I heard of that, but what's the difference? Because if you come to Atlanta, most people from Atlanta be like, the East Side is Decatur.
First of all, when people come to Atlanta, they're going to stay in the nice area. They're going to stay in Buckhead. They're going to Lennox,
You know what I'm saying?
Phipps. They're going to stay right there.
Nobody has ever really talked about the makeup of Atlanta because ain't nobody never really just talked about it. Like you go to Cali, you know the makeups, what hoods, what. You go to New York, you know what hoods, what. You know what I'm saying? Even in Florida a little bit, in Miami, you kind of know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But people really don't know here. And it's because nobody really talked about it. Because half the people who really be saying they from Atlanta don't really be from Atlanta. And the people who say they be from Atlanta who make it only really know about they side of town.
So when people say they're
what
from
I'm saying?
Atlanta,
Yeah.
it needs to be the city of Atlanta,
Yeah.
correct? To
See,
properly
it's-
say
okay,
that?
Let me say this. Because I say this all the time. People ask me this. For anybody who's even saying, listen to Amaretta song, all right? It's two Atlantas.
Okay.
You got City of Atlanta and you got Metro Atlanta.
Metro Atlanta is the greater part of Atlanta.
Yes,
The city of Atlanta is Fulton
That's like
County.
Sandy Springs, because that counts, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Even though Sandy Springs is really Atlanta because it's Fulton County.
Yeah, it's
Fulton
Fulton. Yeah, it's
County.
Fulton.
You see what I'm saying?
Then we got South Fulton County.
Yeah, we got South Fulton too. You know what I'm saying? But so it's
That's crazy. It's a lot.
Yeah, so anything around 285 they call Metro Atlanta.
Correct.
So that's why they put the Braves Stadium in Cobb County
Cobb County.
because it's 285.
Yeah.
so
Metro
they call
Atlanta.
it Metro Atlanta.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? But Metro Atlanta is not Atlanta.
Yeah.
So when people say, when Amaretta saying not Atlanta, she's talking about the city of Atlanta.
Right.
So if your address and say Atlanta, Georgia, Southwest, East West, Northwest, you ain't from Atlanta. It's just how simple it is. And when you're talking East Atlanta stops after Gresham.
Yep. I saw
And then it
that.
picks back up on Boulder Crest. That's it.
That's crazy.
But on 285, the Boulder Crest, and to the point when it go to Grocery Run right there, that's the only part of Atlanta. Everything on both sides of the Cobb County. That's the east
That's
side.
crazy.
Unless you go down some more and it turns to Zone 3.
Now, have you ever explored the north sides? Because I know it's two north sides. I had to figure that out. You got
Yeah,
85 North, Gwinnett. Then you got Cobb
75.
County, 75 North.
Yeah, and 75 North is the original North. So if you told me I'm from the North, I'm going to say you're from Marietta.
Now, what is the North?
Marietta's is north of Atlanta.
But the North,
No, I'm
It's
saying
about Negros.
they say it's the North
it's-
and then it's the North.
Yeah, but see, it's only east, west, south Atlanta. That's it. Ain't nothing else. Ain't nothing else when it comes to what we're talking about.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing else.
okay.
You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing else. When it comes to zones for real, it ain't nothing but 1, 3, 4, and 6 for real.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Now is it 2? Is 5? Yes, but
That's like nice parts of town,
yeah,
right?
you know what I'm saying?
So what is Zone 2? Like Zone 2 is like
Zone 2 is
Lindbergh and all that?
Buckhead, yeah, like
Buckhead?
Lindbergh,
Yeah.
Buckhead, like Piedmont, like going towards the
Yeah.
northern eastern part of Atlanta.
Nobody ever says that.
No, because there ain't no hoods out there.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
And I don't think anybody's rapping in Buckhead.
No, it ain't just that.
There's some people that stay in Buckhead though that could
Nah,
rap that could say it.
But people claim zones because that's their neighborhood.
For sure.
See, back then it wasn't gangs.
It was zones.
You would just claim your zone.
But isn't the zones, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't the zones created from the police
Yes,
department?
That's how the police.
They
That's how the
separated
police
parts of
figure out
town.
where they're gonna patrol.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their borders, and I work for Zone 1 police precinct. I work for Zone 4 precinct. Zone 4 police don't go to Bankhead because there's Zone 1 police on
Got it.
Bankhead. So it just keep you in your barriers.
And I always wanted to ask you this question, and I've seen it, and I know, but I still wanted to ask on camera. Why do you guys call the police 12?
Shit, I don't even know. Being honest, I
Fuck 12.
don't know.
Wait, what did that slang originated from Atlanta?
I don't even know. I never even thought about this until you asked me.
Everybody just call them 12.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Hey, holler at us in the comments, man.
I don't know why.
What is the reason why the
Yeah.
police are called 12?
Looking at Urban Dictionary.
I don't know.
I know one time. I don't know if it got something to do with one time. I know we was calling one time too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's always been 12, so I don't know why. I don't.
I wonder who's making all these slangs up. Like,
Just somebody.
I've heard that since I was a kid.
That's me too. I've been hearing 12 since I've been a kid. So it's
I
just
feel like
always
I'm
been
related
12.
to Atlanta. I've been coming to Atlanta since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm from Florida, I have family here, and 4 out of my 5 kids were born here. But I do want to pivot and celebrate you, man. A lot of the people that we bring in here on this show, we'll like to give you guys your flowers. You are a part of the legendary group, the Franchise Boyz, Dem Franchize Boyz. I wanted to talk about that and kind of build a little context behind it. How did that start?
Shit, that shit a movie.
And how many people were
yeah, that's the
originally
real question.
in
How
the
many
group?
how many people was in the group?
4.
So 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 4 who was in the group.
Okay, so it's the
It really
4.
wasn't even a group. It really wasn't a group. We looked at ourselves more like Wu-Tang.
Okay.
A whole bunch of solo artists who just do music together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And Pimp didn't even rap. So
Pimp was the producer.
it started because I did an acapella. Well, it didn't acapella like a poem.
Okay.
It's like called I Like Money, Get Money. And I did it in 10th grade. And everybody went crazy. And basketball, Pimp used to beat on the locker. In 11th grade, I rapped the verse and everybody sang the verse. You know what I'm saying? Then everybody kept trying to get me to rap, but I wasn't into doing music because I never tried to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I used to hustle. So 12th grade, I didn't see Pimp. Whole 12th grade year. In my high school, I had to go to school from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock at night my 12th grade year.
You was at the bad school.
I went to both.
Was it Crim? Did you go to Crim?
No, I went to Washington.
Okay.
I went to Doug in Washington.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so my group member Buddy, R.I.P. Buddy, the one who died, rest easy Buddy. Buddy and 2 more, my homies from my projects, graduated before me. They was like, come to college. I'm like, hell no.
College?
Yeah, they could say come to college. Cause they went to college.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
They said college.
Yeah, they was, you know what I'm saying? I was always, my wife say I'm an undercover nerd. Like I'm always, I like information. You know what I'm saying? So I go, thing happen, I end up going to school.
Mm-hmm.
I end up signing up for college. Got into college. My first day of college, I'm walking down the sidewalk, I hear this beat playing. I'm listening to it. I'm rapping this verse. I'm like, oh, this sound fire with it. Walk up the steps, walk in there. Walk in the door, is open, music playing. Knock on the door, turn around, it's Pimp.
Wow.
I ain't seen him in a year.
And he in college making beats.
Like, he making beats.
He making beats.
He's like, what the? I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm in college. Like, I never forget this shit.
But wait, were you going to college?
No, I wasn't going.
You was just there.
You was enrolled.
Yeah, I was enrolled. Hey, but I did 3 semesters.
Okay.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? I did 3 semesters.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I probably did long if I didn't get kicked out though.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So I said, remember that verse? He's like, yeah. Rapped it. We recorded it. That song right now is the biggest underground song in the west side of Atlanta. Still to this day. That's the biggest song from the Pool Palace that never made it. But it was the beginning. That song, it was the song that made people want to be rappers. 3 months later, 4 months later, we record White Tee.
White Tee.
6 months later, we had a deal for $500,000. So that shit happened just like that. So Buddy was my other 2 homies who went to college. They dropped out. They didn't even come. They went like 1 week and they ain't come no more. So it was just me and Buddy. So me and Buddy was roommates. You know what I'm saying? And I used to tell Buddy, you make me come to school, so you got to help me come up with some idea what I need to rap about. The only thing I did was just go in Pimp room and rap all day. Pimp will go to class, I'm in Pimp room.
Rapping.
Hitting the button, rapping and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So when Pimp left and didn't come back to school, I stayed in school. So when I come back for spring break, Pimpin' is now recording with Jizzle, man, because Jizzle is from Allen Temple, where Pimp from. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I met Jizzle, coming back and when we record White Tee. You know what I'm saying? That's how I met Jizzle. So like I told you, 6 months after then, we had the deal. And I was just like, all us be in the studio together, so we'll do it together type shit. You know
so when y'all got the deal, how was everybody like acting when that type of money was on the table?
I don't know. It made me worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was already, I was one of those.
We had Big Bank on the show, and we had to ask him, like, because the music business is not the streets, and the streets is not the music business. So when you are introduced to this music business with this type of money, how do you shift your focus from the streets to the music business? Did you ever stop the streets? Did you cold turkey, for better terms?
Hell no. What? I just told you it made me worse. No, like.
So you was flipping shit.
Man, okay, so in 2005, we had #1 single.
Yeah.
Oh, I Think They Like Me remix.
Yeah.
All right. 2006, we had #1 single with Lean With It, Rock With It.
Yeah.
We're the only group in the history of hip hop to have 2 #1 singles back to back.
Y'all did good. Y'all
right.
not good. Y'all did amazing.
Ain't nothing but 2 more groups got more #1 singles than us. That's the Beastie Boys and Outkast. We got 3. Outkast got 4. Beastie Boys got 7. Don't know other group in
Yeah,
history.
Lean with it, rock with it.
Yeah, y'all came out hot.
Damn, Lean with it, rock with it.
Facts.
I don't want to say I forgot that, but damn, bro, that was a banger.
Yeah, that was our biggest
Lean
record.
with it, rock.
That was bigger than all thing they like me. And I produced that too. You know what I'm
Oh, you
saying?
produced that?
Yeah. You got to think, that was the #1 record on the radio. Franchize Boyz wasn't on it. They weren't on that song. I ended up putting them on that song. It was already #1. Oh, I Think They Like Me and Lean With It, Rock With It was both #1.
The remix with JD.
Yes.
And Bow and the Brat.
You know what I'm saying? And Lean With It, Rock With It was the #1 and 2 songs on the radio on both stations here. But I ain't know Oh, I Think They Like Me.
You not?
Okay.
No, I ain't never been on it. I quit the group before they did it, when they did it. So I done quit the group like 3 times. What? I tell you, I done quit the group like 3 times. Because I just, me making that music was me. But I always felt like I couldn't rap about my real lifestyle. Because your ass going to jail.
Because you was still.
And 20 years later, look, 25 years, 20 years later, look what we going through. I seen this shit way back then. I told you I always been intelligent. I always been smart. I always been intellect. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I ain't doing that. But if you listen to all my verses only talking about street shit. I just knew how to rap it. I tell you, say, pop a pill with me, take a shot with me, I'm Lean With It, Rock With It, and everybody sang it. Got a pill, pop with me. Go on, take a shot with me. And nobody think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck we popping?
Yeah, because
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's the beat, it's the melody, it's the fun record.
I learned that a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think artists today don't understand the difference between, I feel like, the reality and the industry? Because artists that did come out around that time, people was rapping about certain stuff, but like, man, they so far removed from that. They ain't got.
Or it's a lot more coded.
Yeah, they knew how to dress it up back then.
Boy,
Some
it
people
ain't
still-
coded now.
Some people still good at it. I think the reason is because people ain't. I think there's a problem with people in general, especially the black people. They don't know they don't know who they are. If you don't know who you are, you don't know who to be. You don't know who to be. You're gonna be whatever you feel like makes you feel good. You see what I'm saying? I was a street nigga dancing, but I liked to dance, so I wasn't tripping. But every nigga who knew me, if you mention my name to anybody, dancing never come up. I'm the only one in my group dance.
I do want to. Okay. I do appreciate #1 your podcast, Partments.
Appreciate it.
Fire.
Dog. Appreciate it. Dog.
I actually watched that.
Appreciate it.
I have an appreciation for your podcast. That was a good pivot for you. What made you want to get into interviewing and podcasting?
Shit, I won for real.
For real?
No. What? I told you, everything I do comes off me being real, me hustling or me trying to educate. I feel like I'm really like the last of the original OGs. You know how the textbooks is broken stuff? I don't need the textbook. I got it all here. I know it all. I ain't got to read it. I done seen it. I know how to feel it. I understand how to sacrifice what I need to sacrifice for shit around me. You know what I'm saying? I've been understood that. So what happened was I just wanted to educate little niggas on shit because every time I talk to somebody, old heads be like, young nigga don't listen. They don't listen to nobody.
They crashing
They
out.
this.
Yeah.
But every time I talk to a young nigga, he listen to me. So I couldn't really understand this shit. Like, what you mean? That's the fuck they do. They listen. So I said, it ain't no more projects. So you don't get a chance to have people to come up under, to give you game and show you right between wrong. They pretty much learning from experience. You know what I'm saying? So I said, shit, I could do a podcast or I could just get a game.
Man, that was
You know
genius,
what I'm
bro.
saying? So I said, I'm going to do OG talk. All right? So I started coming to idea, and I'm like, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So then we throwing ideas around. So before I even got a chance to even do podcasts, I started doing lives on Instagram called Paperwork Sunday, where I was just reading everybody's paperwork from Atlanta. It's like the 1090 Jake shit, I've been doing that. You know what I'm saying? I had been did that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing this every Sunday. Every Sunday, we getting like 3,000 people, 4,000 people, 7,000 people. I'm telling people we starting at 9 o'clock. 9:05, hit my phone ringing. Bro, we got the blunt rolled up. Hey, we got the liquor. It's like a real show, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then I was doing it because I wanted to put niggas up on game without me. I'm from the streets. I can't go to you, Rara, and say, hey, your boy BT snitching, bro. You're going to be like, nigga, what?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And it's only two ways to do it. So you could tell a nigga that, or you could take a nigga some paperwork. Either or, a nigga gonna take it how you want to take it. And if he got a relationship with a person and he's not a real nigga, he ain't never gonna address it like that. You know what I'm saying? But I know some real niggas who I fuck with, who I don't have that type of relationship. Because if I come tell you, I want to be able to tell you, you be like, Parlay, if you telling me, bro, I'm finna look in this shit, bro.
How do you get paperwork?
Huh?
How do you get paperwork?
right?
It's public information.
Well, by the way, Rari would believe you.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I tell people all the time, you get in my car, anything you got on you, they pull you over.
But listen,
I'm snitching.
But listen, listen, for one, snitching only goes to people who live that lifestyle.
Yeah, I'm a civilian.
If you don't live that lifestyle, snitching
I'm
has nothing to do with
snitching.
you. Two, even in the situation that you just said, it's not snitching. You telling the person, listen, and y'all agreeing to it. You get in the car and they say, this yours. You take it yours, right? And they say, yeah. If they come and the police say, woo, woo, wop, and they don't take theirs, you say, yeah. And he don't say no. He don't say nothing. You say, oh, that buddy right there. Especially if you don't live the lifestyle, then, hey, bro, you ain't snitched on that. First of all, what type of real nigga don't want to take his shit? First of all,
man, everybody's a real one until it's time to go to jail.
Until that time happens.
Until it's time to go to jail.
So being in the streets, you have to start identifying them people before you even put them in your car.
For sure.
You got to know them people's character and how they is and what they'll do before you even put them people in your car. Because when that happen, you can't bitch, moan, and complain because you made a decision to let this nigga ride with you. So now you got to stand on street principles. Take your ass to jail, send your ass to jail, take her to court, fight that shit, come home, tell buddy he going to take the charge, make him go recant a statement, fuck him up, whatever you're going to do, or fight your charge. That's what you got to do because that's what you signed up for. It's like being a parent. You can't say when you want to be a parent when you don't want to be a parent. For sure. Because that's what you signed up for. And if you don't have no baby, nigga, put a rub on. Stop skinning them. You see what I'm saying? So when you take certain responsibilities, you can't divert from that shit and be like, oh, no, it ain't mine. No, nigga, you shouldn't have had them with you, nigga. And now if you're a real gangster and you're a real street nigga, now it start teaching you how to learn from your mistakes. Now you start saying, no, you know what? No, he can't ride with me. I'm going to ride by myself. No, I'm going to do it by myself. Oh, no, okay, let me vent him real quick. Let me see where you from. You know, why you want to hang with me? Where your old crew at, nigga? What the nigga used to hang with? Why you don't hang with them no more? If y'all were tight like that, you wouldn't be trying to hang with me every day. What the fuck? Then you'll start processing shit different. You see what I'm saying? And then you start processing shit different and start helping you out in your street business. Now you stand away from police. Now you ain't getting finessed. Now you ain't getting robbed. Now niggas ain't lying to you. Now you're circuit tight. But niggas don't understand it because they ain't real within themselves. That's why niggas try to do all this other music and try to be hard on music, ain't really hard. A lot of these niggas do the pump your shit up in the mirror. I'm gonna beat that nigga ass tomorrow when I get to school. Yeah, boy, I'm gonna beat that nigga. I'm gonna hit that nigga, boom, 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 boom. And you keep telling yourself there in the mirror, you're gonna think that shit in your head. And that's what these rappers be doing. So that's why these niggas don't be themselves, because that's not them in real life. You see what I'm saying?
Woo!
That was me in real life.
Give us a bar. Make sure you clip that one up.
You see what I'm saying?
Question, man. It's two parlays. It's the parlay that I see right here. And it's the parlay that I never see.
Yeah.
Desi Banks parlay.
Yeah.
Is he talking to you? Is he talking about you? Were you the inspiration? I never asked him this.
You know what?
Or is that a name that he just?
Man,
I only know one parlay.
Me and Desi. Well, ain't no more parlay. If somebody's name is Parlay, they got it from me. I don't give a fuck.
Desi, holla at us.
And if I'm lying, prove me wrong. If you can name a parlay before 2003, tell me where you at.
I've never met a parlay before you,
exactly.
And then the one that I never see that Desi,
you know what I'm saying?
that Desi
so
said.
It might be some parlays out there, but they got it from me.
No,
them baby brothers. Them my baby brothers. You know what I'm saying? But I never even asked Desi. You know what I'm saying? That,
I think it should be a parlay reveal one day, and it's you.
You know what I'm saying?
So
everything he's saying sound like me though.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. That shit fine.
I thought he got his inspiration from you.
I mean, he probably did. I never listen. There's no other parlays, and I'm not saying he did, but everything that he's describing, everybody who know me is be like, that he can't be taught. If he's saying that name and describing it like that, they can't be nothing but one person. You know what I'm saying? But I talked to Desi. Desi pulled up. You know what I'm saying? I done had a few events Desi done pulled up too.
For
you
sure.
know what I mean? I never see. I had homies who was just like, bro, he got to stop saying your name, bro. He got to pay homage. And, you know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, if they don't do.
I mean, he doing comedy though. He ain't saying nothing crazy.
It ain't that. It's just like he getting all these views that he need to put you in the video, Parlay. My homies is telling me like, nah, bro, he can't, bro, he told you he approved it with you, bro. I'm like, nah, bro, I don't need like, bro, he finna start, nah, for what, bro? If he do anything else, it helps me.
It helps, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I feel that way.
I ain't one tripping off of it, bro. Like, bro, then he from Atlanta.
For
like,
sure.
do your thing, dog. I ain't no hating ass nigga. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
I respect that
You
about you, bro.
I ain't gonna hate, bro. If you lame, you lame. You might be cool, but you might be lame. You see what I'm saying? That's a possibility. I understand that. I got homies I hang with who about no street life.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? And if anybody was to try to do something on some street shit, I'm gonna come to their defense.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? I'm an OG.
For sure.
Like, I'm in every true sense of it. You see what I'm saying? And I know people do a lot of talking, and I just sometimes you gotta know what the wind got, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I done been you know when your mama gonna do something when she not gonna do something. She gonna say, your motherfucking BT hell, knock it the fuck out my goddamn face. And then 10 minutes later, come on up here and get it. You know, when your granddaddy tell you that, you know, you see what I'm saying? You people know how to gauge that shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, these niggas ain't. They Instagram now.
Now we had a couple of our DJ partners up here, and we had a DJ episode called Respect the DJ. And it went viral. It's still going viral right now on our pages, at the Ball Alert Show. We talked about a plethora of things from, DJs burning other DJs, female DJs. That episode's going to be fire too. We got a female DJ episode, and we got a Bottle Girl episode too.
That was a hard episode.
That's going to be good.
Bottle Girl episode.
And we going to have the strippers too. One in particular, because I saw it on your page. You know, I follow you, man, and Parlay was popping it on Instagram.
Yeah, you were popping it.
He said, I don't think DJs break records no more in the clubs. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't think DJs break records in the clubs. Now, I was busy at the time, but I was gonna go back and forth with you about it because I still think DJs do. I just think it's different, but I kind of would like to elaborate a little bit. One time for Kadife. You know what I'm saying? I know you had a conversation with Kadife and Bankhead.
And Monte. Yeah. Had to get all the different perspectives.
Which I think was respectable. You had the radio, you had the DJ that's all in the radio, you had the
label.
Then you had you. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Artists, everything that you got going on. But why do you feel that way?
See, I'm gonna tell you why I say this. I be real direct, and I understand how it's perceived because I understand how the conversation happened last, especially in Atlanta with Lil Donna, Coalition.
I remember that. ATL Top 20.
Yeah. Like I wasn't really in tune, but I mean, you get on social, you see what's going on, you see the videos. So I understand what was going on. I don't know to the detail. So I understand me saying this is kind of like pulling the Band-Aid off a wound, even though it's not the same wound.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And so it erupted a lot of feelings, but I was direct on what I said. I said, don't no DJ break records no more. Don't no DJs play no records 8 times in the club no more. They don't do that. DJs don't come and play the record, play the record, play the hook on the record at the beginning of the night, then bring it back, play the whole song, probably play the hook again, drop it. And the song, when the middle of the club starting to get popped, everybody going to get their drinks and doing that. And then he gonna spin it. He gonna play the whole hook, the whole verse. He gonna bring it back, play the whole song again. And then when the song get popping, he gonna do that again. He gonna do that every night till you programming in your head. And now you're like, that's a hit.
Right. But I'm not speaking for all DJs because I do DJ. I gotta feel like doing that. A song has to move me enough to make me say, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that whether you like it or you don't like it.
I agree.
And I'm not speaking for all DJs, I'm speaking for myself. I haven't heard a song that made me want to do that in a long time. If I hear a song that makes me want to do that, I will do that.
I mean,
I feel like that's just my opinion, though.
But you have a resume for doing that.
Okay.
So you can't necessarily count yourself. Like I say,
okay.
A lot of time when we it's like if somebody came, if it's like 10 of us in here, somebody came in and say, I beat all y'all ass. I'm not finna jump up and be like, who you talking to? You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
So a lot of times, like I just said, sometimes you have to learn to know how to tune certain shit out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a nigga say, if motherfuckers say, don't nobody trap no more, I'll be like, well, you dead ass right. I can name you 20 trap nigga right now. I can go to 20 trap spots right now, and they old school trapping. But don't nobody trap no more. I understand that. You see what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be like, oh shit, nigga still trapping. Because generally, it's a true statement. You see what I'm saying? So when I say that, I mean it because generally it's a true statement. Because if it was somebody breaking records who was a record breaker, like Monte said, you got vibers, you got tone setters, you got people who keep the cloud right. Then you got
openers.
Then he was naming them, but he was like, one of them, he was like, and then you got record breakers. You know what I'm saying? If it was a record breaker, everybody in the industry will know who the fuck he is. And they'll be like, him. You know how I know? Because everybody came to DJ T-Rock. I was there. I witnessed it. I watched it happen. I watched it happen from when nobody would know what was going on. I watched it when it started getting big. I watched it when it got big. I watched it when it flourished. I watched every song that became a hit in the Pool Palace, but get a deal. I watched it. So can't nobody tell me nothing. I experienced it. And I experienced every record label, every record label from big and small say, I have to take my record and my artist to the Pool Palace. I watched it. So I can't determine how somebody else do it. I know that's how it happened, and I seen it happen. I done seen T-Rock go a whole night and play nothing but songs you never fucking heard. And every night, everybody's going crazy. I seen it. So if it was a record breaker, everybody would know what it was. When I'm on the call with Kadife, Bankhead, Monte, I said, well, who breaking records? Who you taking a record to right now? Everybody said, ain't no record breakers.
Damn.
Well, you know another thing, too. I think that a lot of DJs are afraid to play the new records.
Now, don't get me wrong.
I don't
It's
think
a
they're
lot of
afraid.
factors. No, it is.
I think
It's a lot of
they
factors.
scared.
I don't like the word afraid.
Now I'm gonna tell you why I agree with him. Because T-Rock went through this, so I understand this too. You know what I'm saying? And now I know it's other factors. Okay. So I'm not saying that this is just the end
tread
all,
lightly,
be all.
guys, because I'm over here like,
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
think the niggas is afraid, especially in the top tier. A top tier DJ is not afraid.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not. So I'm not. When I said that, I wasn't saying that in its entirety.
I got you.
I was just talking about directly.
Right.
The club don't do that no more.
I got
I understand the radio, in social media, TikTok. I understand that plays a part.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Even though I still feel like there's no excuse for it. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta hasn't. We don't have a charted artist or new artist in the past 2 years. It's a problem.
I said that though.
That's a problem.
I noticed that too.
You see what I'm saying? That's a problem. We
that
have
too.
4 or 5 every year.
Because
You see what I'm
every
saying?
year, and because not to interrupt, but I'm gonna let you finish. Because Memphis has it right now.
Yes.
Detroit even had a couple. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody comes down here to get it.
And they come here to get it.
Yeah.
They come here to.
You see what I'm saying?
They come here.
Yeah.
We got the #1 set of producers in the country.
For sure.
And
For
I mean,
sure.
we do. What I will say, we do have DJs that do support artists.
No,
and that's what I
definitely do.
realized.
You said
like,
support.
No, definitely do.
Huh?
You said support.
Definitely do.
What you mean?
Definitely do.
That's right.
Yeah,
No,
because
definitely
like
do.
you go to
No,
other
definitely
cities,
do.
right?
And I'm included. I'm included.
Right.
I'm included in that. You know what I'm saying? So I do. So that's why I say I wasn't saying DJs is not important.
I got you.
I wasn't saying DJs. Listen, I said this. Now don't put words in my mouth. Don't say I said, because I can stand
That's
on
a
what
trigger.
I said.
That's a trigger for a lot of DJs. I can
You know what I'm
understand
saying?
because
Yes, but
it's just a trigger.
And that's why I understand. So that's why I ain't approaching it like,
Yeah.
Have
I
the
got you.
conversation, because I can have the conversation with
For
you.
sure.
I know it's a lot of factors. Like to BT, what he's saying, it's a fear factor because it's one. Like DJ T-Rock broke all them records. Did he get the recognition?
Nope.
Nor the funds
No.
that he should have got
No.
for all he contribute.
No.
To the,
No.
That's why DJs are scared. That's why DJs are scared.
Hesitant.
Because I'm gonna tell you why.
I don't want to say scared. Hesitant.
I'm gonna tell you why. I can go for it. I understand that.
Hesitant.
Word choice is really big.
Because
Word choice is
the
really
reason
big.
why I want to say hesitant because
Yes.
myself and Fly Guy DC broke a lot of records on the radio. I learned that from Greg Street. Greg Street taught me particularly how to break records on the radio, which you basically don't even happen right now anymore. But Lil Baby, my dog, I took 6 songs out and we played that shit for 25 minutes straight on the radio. Got suspended for a whole week. We were scared. I say that to say because, I mean, ain't nothing really happened for me after that. I just was like, oh, okay. You know, did the same thing Megan Thee Stallion, did the same thing to Rez Sean, did the same thing for Roddy Ricch, did the same thing for Jack Harlow, did the same thing for all these artists, and I didn't really get no benefit out of it. It was like, it was cool. My name got mentioned in the Complex magazine a few times.
But it's nothing life changing.
It didn't do
like, I got the key. I got the fix to that.
It didn't really like, you know.
The merger to both is, and I think this is where we struggle in our black culture. We be scared to take care of business. We be scared to talk upfront business because we be scared of we don't want to fuck the opportunity up.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Only thing a motherfucker gotta do is say, hey, Parlay, listen, finna put my job online, finna break that motherfucker, boy. What we gonna do? Hey, boy, shit, I need 15%. Whatever you make, I don't give a fuck what it is. 15, 250, 500 million. I need 15.
This the crazy thing.
Are you willing to do that?
But wait,
and let me say yeah, and you say okay. Listen, let's sit the lawyer down, draw the contract up, and I'm this one I'm finna. I can guarantee this what I'm finna do. And now it's in contract.
But wait,
you know what I'm saying?
This is my only argument to that. I can name maybe 100 other things that I tried to do the same way, right? Where we tried to break records and shit, and the record don't take off. It's really like playing the lottery, bro.
But so guess
Sometimes
what?
I don't know what's gonna go. I'm just going to treat it exactly the same and do my best to break it.
But that's what anything.
Or add my part to it.
But
that's a lot of conversations to have, though. What I'm saying when we in the moment, because if you have a record, you have a record. Both of them fire. Guess what? Hey, bro, Thursday I got you. Friday I got you. Saturday I may have another one. Sunday I may have another one. That's what I'm saying. Like. It's a lot. I'm just in the feeling. I'm in the moment.
From your standpoint,
I'm in the moment.
And you don't
even in the clubs. Like I'm in the moment. I'm feeling it. It's a feeling. Breaking the record to me is a feeling.
It has to be a feeling.
I have to really say, I don't give a fuck what none of y'all talking about or saying. I like this song. And I want you to like it too, eventually. But we don't know if it's gonna go.
I was just gonna say
you got to learn how to work it into.
Well, you don't even know you breaking the record.
We don't know we're breaking the record.
You don't even know you breaking the record. And about time you break the record, the artist had already got the deal. The labels, everything's all set in stone. Everybody's numbers changed already.
Let me also say this because we running over time.
I get it.
Let me also say this: one person can't break a record.
For sure.
It takes a village.
For sure.
One person can start it.
For sure.
And other people start coming on, and then we can do. It's a collective thing.
But it'll go like this. BT broke it at the Libra.
For sure.
Parlay broke it at the Pool Palace.
For sure.
Yeah. Rari broke it at City Life at Lacora.
Yeah.
He broke it here. These are the DJs that are responsible.
But you respect the ones that are like the top tier because they have that ear to want to play it first.
But the problem
second,
is,
third.
who gonna get the credit?
Everybody gets the credit.
Everybody get the credit. I've been a part of some shit, so
because
we all get the credit.
You have to do it like that.
You have to do
when
it like that.
When your song get big back then, you take it to T-Rock. It plays on the Pool Palace.
For sure.
All right? But you have to take it to Libra.
And you have to take it to Swamp Is.
You have to take it. You have to take it to these clubs still.
Yeah.
You got to take them to these clubs.
I know records that are being broken right now, and that's R&B records. That Ladies of R&B.
That is R&B party.
By the way, Money
sure.
Long won a Grammy made for me,
and she said on our show that it was broke
at my party.
R&B Wednesdays.
Yeah,
this shit crazy.
We played it first, and we kept playing it, and we kept playing it, and we kept playing it.
That's what I'm saying. We said this off camera.
Relationship,
Parlay. We said this off camera.
Relationship,
and wait. Isn't that Slick the only party?
Right.
I'm talking about party. I'm talking about party, bro.
Right.
You go there, you're gonna dance, sing,
sweat,
and have a good time.
Yes.
Yeah.
When's the last time you felt like that in Atlanta? Because we're just staring at each other, even if it's a big party.
People put events together.
And if you think about it, what party do you go to where you like Ladies of R&B is a destination, right? Every R&B, every label knows they're gonna bring the R&B artists there. Like Leon Thomas, I knew about him before his music started bubbling. So He just randomly popped up in the club. I'm like, yo, we got to play his album.
I'm about to fuck y'all up. Check this out. You have a kid similar age to mine. Mm-hmm. My baby 21 and she don't want to go out. I said, baby, when I was 21, I was in the club. Matter of fact, I was in the club 19. Yes. Her and her friends and her homegirls go to house parties and go vibe out. They go to restaurants. They do not go to clubs, bro. A lot of the people I think it's Beta generation.
It's Gen Z.
Gen Z?
It's Gen Z.
Motherfuckers not going to the club, bro.
These YNs done fucked that up.
These motherfuckers not going to the club, bro.
Hey,
they go to a restaurant.
Y'all YNs, but
they
y'all
going bowling.
Club scene up, my dog.
They doing other shit. One time for LaCour, because LaCour still has that Atlanta ambiance and that Atlanta vibe. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta, like, you go in there. You can literally go in there with $100 and have an amazing time, bro.
No, for sure. Crucial,
now
dead.
It's $20 the valet. Might be $40. The valet. It's maybe if sometimes. Listen, bro. I'm gonna say this because we gotta go. We gotta go. But I'm gonna say this, bro. I never hit him with I'm Ferrari. I pay to get in wherever I go because it's business. And you gotta make money.
You don't pay to get in my party.
That's your party, nigga. You gonna get me. I wouldn't charge you. Anyway, $20 a part, $40 get in, drinks at the bar. If it's my homegirls with me, if my wife coming with me, don't let my wife come. We super good. I'm spending way too much money. Bro. I could have went to a bar, free parking, free entry, and drinks is $8 a pop.
Well, you could have went to another establishment.
$100 had a time.
But listen,
off a Hummer.
I'm gonna say this, and I always say this: why is Valet charging $100 to park?
We gotta get these Valet people in here. Hey, look, baller interview. We gotta talk to this Valet.
We definitely about to talk to these Valet.
J-Rock, I didn't set it up, bro. Because we gotta talk to the Valet.
I went to.
We gotta talk to Valet. We gotta get to the bottom of this, bro.
We went to Tongue and Groove, right?
We gotta get to the bottom of this, bro.
Parking $20. I went 1 block away to a club. I'm not gonna say. They Valet wanted $100,
bro.
And I said, "It's more people."
I be about to fight these motherfuckers.
What are y'all talking about?
And I know them personally. I be about to fight Valet. I be over here like, how the fuck, the nerve of you? I be trying to tell you.
They hate when they see me. They like, BT's about to.
Why would I pay you?
I'm gonna tell y'all why though. Think about this. What you saying is totally right until you put the shoes on. But they tearing these cars up, bro. So you want to pay?
Yeah, my shit got to sit in the front. I ain't gonna cap.
So you want to pay $100?
Yeah.
Because it's packed and you want to go in here, but your car got to go back there.
Nah, for sure. You right.
You want to pay the $100?
The Bronco going in the front.
That your car straight.
The Bronco in the front.
You want to pay the $20 and be like, hey, well, I ain't look back there.
I got you.
No, you know what I want.
So that's why I say.
But hey, when I go to the mall, it's $10 to park in the front of the mall.
Exactly.
Damn.
And what? It's 5,000 people in the mall. It's
my shit parked right behind the Lamborghini truck.
But they definitely going to the club because they know you in that party.
But look, this is what I would like. I would like for us to just not have Valet.
We gonna have Valet on the show, bro. J-Rock, set it up, please.
What if we didn't have Valet and this is
park wherever?
No, yeah,
first
come, first serve.
That make people get there.
Like what exactly?
Exactly. Well, we gotta go, man. We gotta go. We gotta go. Parlay, give us some shout outs. What you got going on? What you got coming up?
I want to shout out to my wife.
Shout out to the wife, man. We ain't really get a chance to talk
saying?
about
Big niche. You know what I'm saying? All my artists, holler at her at 1 RPM. Want to shout out to Quavo. You know, we just starting our season with Huncho 7v7.
For sure.
About to start this season. I want to shout out my baby boy. You know what I'm saying? My son.
Fastest
kid in the history of Georgia.
Fastest kid in the history of Georgia.
Fastest kid in the nation.
What does he run?
He run the 100 and the 200 and the 4x1, 4x2.
And we was talking off camera. He don't even care. He want to play football.
Yeah, that's it. He just want to play football. No, he like it, but football is it. So
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all get ready to see him in Georgia. This coming up here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, like it's everything. Shout out to my boy Pimp. You know what I'm saying? Got to shout my dog out. You know what I'm saying?
Pimp, what up?
You know,
20, we gonna have him on here.
Pimp gotta come on the show
man.
too.
20 years later, we're still doing good.
I want you to come as often as possible.
And y'all still booked up.
What time? Yes.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hey, still booked up. I like that routine. That should be hard too, bro.
Hey, them boys be gone. I be talking to people like, boy, we just got a wire that got
Yeah. Parlay in the building. We appreciate you. He's definitely a friend of the show. We'll have him on as often as possible. Anything else, BT? We good?
Nah, that's it.
All right, man.
We appreciate you, brother.
We appreciate you, man. Baller alert.
Shit.